Hi, I'm Mike Rambo with JMJ Financial. The Freddie Mac National Average is 6.89%, and I would expect that number to go down this week because remember, that is a rolling number that goes out every Thursday. Last Thursday and Friday, we saw really nice improvements in the market because of the CPI inflation report as well as the PPI inflation report that came out. CPI, most notably, went from an expectation of 0.1% increase month over month to negative 0.1. So that 0.2% is a big difference in what the market was expecting. And that's why we've seen this nice rally in the bond market and see mortgage rates go down. Now, clearly, the biggest thing in the news right now is the attempted assassination of former President Trump. And while I'm not here to give you any political commentary, we are to talk about the market and economics. So, as of right now, the market really hasn't changed too much because of that event. We're more or less flat in both stocks and bonds. And really, I think that what it would most affect, and what I'm hearing in the news, is that it could affect the election. And of course, who gets elected could affect what their economic policy is. It can affect something down the road. So I think that we're multiple months away from really seeing if the event that happened over the weekend really has any effect on the market. And at least for now, there's really no change because of that to what we're seeing day to day. Now, last week I had the opportunity to work with a veteran, and it was a little bit of a unique situation in that he was deployed last week while he's still out placing offers and looking at homes. So this is very doable. You do need to get a power of attorney signed prior to the veteran leaving because that's something that needs to be wet signed. There are real estate documents that need to be wet signed, so that power of attorney can then do that on behalf of the veteran. And then the other documents, the standard loan documents and various things, can be e-signed. In our case, the veteran does have access to his email, so we're still able to communicate with him. He can still do all the electronic signing. And then there is a form that needs to be signed by the commanding officer towards the end of escrow. And of course, he's going to have to rely on his family to physically look at the homes in person since he's away. But other than that, it's mostly business as usual for the VA loan. So don't be entirely discouraged if you have a client or someone you know that's going to be deployed, but they still want to continue their home search. You do have to have a little planning with power of attorney, but it is very doable. Hope everyone has a great week. We'll talk to you next time.